While you wouldn't be able to tell from actually playing in the Crucible, Destiny actually has a lot of powerful primaries to choose from. Sure, your AS Luna Icebreaker combo is more likely to get you to the Lighthouse. There are a bunch of different pew-pews out there that can help you earn that sweet on the bright side medal. So, while Destiny 1 is nearing its end, here are 3 primary weapons that deserve your attention, at least during those few seconds while your abilities are on cooldown. Number 1. The NL Shadow 701X. The NL Shadow is the fastest firing scout rifle in the game. Some other guns in this archetype are the SUROS DIS-47, Touch of Malice, and the Inward Lamp. The archetype deals 45 damage on a headshot and 35 damage on a body shot, with a time to kill of 0.93 to 1.4 seconds. This is actually on the lower end as far as primaries go, but due to the typically high magazine size and the rate of fire, this archetype is not punishing on a missed shot, compared to a slower firing scout, for example. So what's the reason to use the NL Shadow? The flinch. The NL Shadow is unique in that it is the fastest firing weapon in Destiny that can roll with explosive rounds. While lacking in the stability department, if you could learn to control it, the NL Shadow is the long-range dueling king. Seriously, you will flinch your way to victory. Who needs a fast time to kill when your opponents can't hit you? Other perks you'll want to look for are Zen Moment, which synergizes well with explosive rounds and helps reduce your recoil, and Hidden Hand. Second, we have the Judith D. The Judith D hand cannon falls in the unpopular maximum impact category of hand cannons. While it will deal an impressive 95 damage on a headshot and 64 damage on a body shot, the Judith D suffers from the curse of a slow time to kill, 1 to 1.5 seconds. But really, these hand cannons hit like a truck. Other guns in this category include the Ill Will, the Iron Banner's Lingering Song, and the First Curse. So why use the Judith D? Well, first, like other guns in the archetype, the base range on this thing is incredible, meaning you don't necessarily need any range boosting perks, although Rangefinder and Reinforced Barrel will certainly help. But more importantly, the Judith D is the only current year max impact hand cannon that can roll with crowd control. What's so special about that? It takes the headshot damage from 95 to over 100, meaning it can 2-tap any Guardian without an overshield or other damage resistance. Sure, it takes a kill to ramp up to ridiculous levels, but paired with a good grenade toss, it's a lot easier than you'd think. As I mentioned earlier, range boosting perks are probably what you want to shoot for with the Judith D, though keep in mind that she cannot roll with Rifled Barrel, meaning you'll have to settle for Reinforced Barrel, although it doesn't really matter, as you don't need stability on a gun that fires this slow. Finally, the last point on our list, the Stolen Pride. This gun is one you may have never even heard of, but is given as a reward for ranking up with the House of Judgment, or Barracks. The Stolen Pride takes the cake for non-meta weapons that are way too hard to obtain. First, ranking up with Barracks is a massive pain, and then you got the extra RNG of getting the gun to drop, and then drop with a decent roll. On top of this, the Stolen Pride is a member of a pretty crummy family of hand cannons, the fast-firing kind. Other hand cannons in this archetype are the Trials hand cannons, Exile's Student, and the Water Star, as well as How Dare You, Thorn, and New Monarchy's Free Will 3. The problem with these hand cannons, however, is their range and damage. Essentially, they don't have enough of either, making them unreliable at most ranges. They only deal 77 damage on a headshot and 51 on a body shot. This means that, unlike the more popular Palindrome archetype, these guns require 2 headshots and 1 body shot to kill, which can be pretty hard if your weapon has low range values. If you can land your shots, however, without any damage falloff, your time to kill is insanely fast at 0.8 to 1.2 seconds. So, why aren't more people using this archetype? Again, as I've alluded to, it's mostly the range. With lackluster base values, these guns simply aren't consistent. Oh, except for the Stolen Pride. The Stolen Pride has the highest base range of all hand cannons in this archetype. Furthermore, it is the only hand cannon that can roll Rifled Barrel, Rangefinder, and explosive rounds. I talked about the benefits of explosive rounds earlier, the increased flinch, but the perk also reduces damage falloff. This translates to the Stolen Pride having near best range in class and turning it into a consistent and deadly monster, assuming you're accurate.